Yes, I don't know kwaba edo platform we so host na naji. And I want me edi ashemu. Se sia me no ka se John Dramani Mahama so and he expose the big timer. Enye for the gross what I said big time expose. Now we na white man be na exposing them. Na yen sebre na yen kwan sebre so what the sounds.
The first one is your tariff structure. Basically, the reason why you've seen tariff increases is because Ghana is selling energy to the public and to companies lower than production costs. Normally, in a balanced equilibrium mode or modern economies, tariffs reflect the cost. Like anything, if you build a house, you buy material for $1 million, you cannot sell the house for for $500 million. You lose money. So as an energy producer, you should be able to recover your costs, because if you don't recover your costs, who will do it for you? It's government. So that's one of the things. Tariff have to be adjusted, and there is a lot of work being done, not just a tariff structure. Yeah. Tariff adjustment is one thing, but your whole tariff system, tariff structure have to be done, and this is being worked on, and I think there's progress there. Where there's a lack of progress is in collection. You produce electricity, you sell, and then you don't collect the money. Where's the money going? Either people are stealing electricity, or some companies are not paying, and is ECG doing enough to collect? Probably not, as we see. And they recognize that they are implementing reforms. Hopefully, we will support to improve collection. Sometimes, it's not only in Ghana, governments don't pay their bills. Yeah. But here, I think, again, as part of this whole things, there's debt from a long time. Some governments, some ministries don't pay, and government has to get tough. You get your budget, you pay your bills. Otherwise, there are consequences. So collection is another thing. And technical losses. Technical losses is when you produce, you distribute electricity, and because either the cables are old, the infrastructure is old, then it gets lost somewhere there. And this requires investment. So these three things are important. But another one, in the case of Ghana, is those contracts that you've signed, those PPAs, are just too expensive. Too expensive, and the kind of PPAs you sign is take-or-pay, which means Ghana is paying to the electricity that is not even being produced. Yeah. You have double capacity. Yes, over time, usage will improve, so your excess capacity will go down. But the fact is, in the last few years, Ghana entered into some PPAs that were the wrong types, in our view, and at the wrong rates, at the wrong prices, and today you are paying dearly for it. And also, it has an impact because today we're talking of clean energy. Yeah. Many companies want to come to Ghana to do, solar and all. Yeah, government wants probably the best thing to do, but you are still caught up with those that you have to pay because you are tied up in these contracts. So you will take new ones, you will pay them, you have to pay the other ones. So there's really an urgent need to restructure these contracts. I know that government has entered into negotiations with some of them. I think there's a long way to go.
Yes, other for so I say. Atifian semana a good this particular video so na no see what I see yan kan atifian sem fama mo na ye hu ne ekọ ne eba say no mo chiro. In any serious country, Mahama will be rotting in jail. World Bank contract country director. So I said this about also Eddie about wanted. That means they say Mahama air frost so ye de you. So almost no air bomb mining chrono. If in any serious stage, Mahama, what I say, at this time or the prison, then none of all. I just a communication director, the man MP Piamanuku, and you see it fan.
Lost everything.
Everything.
Yes. I have nothing in my house right now. That's what a lot of people don't know. In the past, since Monday, we've been discussing this on social media, and people really don't know where I've been coming from. The house is empty. We need to start everything all over again from the road, from the street. As a matter of fact, the water broke the main gate, pulled it down. And if that water was able to bring the main gate down, it tells you the strength of the water. So that's where we are starting from. Everything is gone. The only thing that we're able to save are the human beings who were brought out from the flood. In fact, let me acknowledge the MC for the West and the NADMO team and the police, the district police command, and then there was even there was another police team that was sent when I called from the, I think, CTU. I don't know whether it's a counter-terrorism unit or so. They also came around. They had to tie a rope to the police car far away and then bring it close to a telecom mast in front of the house. And that is how they were able to get themselves out from the
vehicle.
Apart from the vehicle to very close to the house. In fact, some of the policemen almost got swept away.
Yeah.
In front of my house, they almost got swept away. And then the water was at this level. So the children, everybody.
The neck level.
Yes. We're standing, I have the videos. We're standing, and you see, I wasn't home at the time. When I got the call that the water was rising, I had to rush home. That was when I called the police and all those people. And I was shocked that between the time they called me and the time I got home, the water had risen to that level to cause that level of havoc. I was shocked. And what even scared me is that I was on the mountain for a function. It was not raining there. So if it had rained on the mountain that Sunday to Monday night, I'm sure the situation we are discussing would have been worse. Because where I live, even when the sun is up and it's raining on the mountain, you can see the storm drain, rising. So if it had rained, because actually it didn't rain the whole of the Sunday night into Monday, it was dry. So this rain that caused this havoc does not even include the Equiapim range rains. And that for me is where the worry is. We need to agree to deal with this and deal with this decisively.
Right.
Those who are responsible should just take up responsibility. All of us cannot resolve the thing. So at all times, we have let go our resources and our mandate to some people to handle it for us.
Right.
Yes, other for Swada Senator say miracles Abuaji. Ononso HMA insuo ayira fa no. Ade ase asisia woni ye kase de. Ononso no ija eguni chim ano ose ano oden. So ade ase enye asimkuma enye fadi agro na say miracles Abuaji. Chidimo insuo ye yiri ye. Ononso no aluzi bibia. Isia woni ye nyina e kase. Oni hwe so ade ase oni hwe ni wa wono wo. Ese insuo ayira fa ne bibia. Na ise wenzi na ro nsem a Every day, I'm going to buy one. I'm going to do my daily basis. Obi ara si besi ebi makram. Bye bye.